Hello, everybody. We are the Grey Death Society. My name is Greyson, and welcome back to Star Trek Online, whatever game we're playing. So, in this episode, we are going to focus more on fighting the Iconians. We've upgraded our ship a little bit. We've returned to the ISS Mandalorian for the time being. We're still getting blown up, but there is also the possibility of us doing more damage now. Staying in the fight a bit longer. I mean, we did upgrade the Aegis set Epic, and we've been working on upgrading the rest of our gear to Epic. So I don't know. Maybe something will happen. Maybe something won't. We'll all find out together, everybody. So, where should we head off first? You know what? I do have to run the daily, so we're gonna do that. Also, I would like to apologize. I was planning on streaming sooner, but I got a phone call, and you guys know that I keep saying you want to make sure you make time for your friends and family, if they call or need you. So that's what I had to take care of. All right. So let's go and talk to Spock, or not Spock, but Q, and then we'll make our way to run our race and keep on keeping on. Because we are so close to that new ship, we can taste it.
Mary Peldor Day of On. Oh?
Really, Q? Oh my gosh. Alright. So, where is this dude? Alright. Let's keep on keeping on, guys. First, we gotta run the race. Alright. Get this out of the way. And that allows us to be one step closer to getting the new science ship. And then we're gonna work our build around it, I think. It's a very solid plan, though. Very straightforward and very solid. I really do hope you guys are having yourselves a great one. How's Shadow? Shadow, are you melted? You are, look at you. You are a very melted kitty cat. Ooh, a little bit of lag. They're entering the final stretch! Gotta keep on keeping on, guys. Keep on keeping on. No! No! Dude. Dude. That did us so dirty. I don't even know what that was, guys. I know that it was bogus. So we gotta try it all over again. Dude, we were almost at the finish line and then it did us dirty. Bro, the texture changed, which changed how we went. No run. Good Lord. Not very happy, game. You made me have to do this all over again. I mean, it is a little bit laggy. I don't know why it's got a bit of lag. So that lag hit at just the right moment and texture changed and it messed up how we were playing. Alright, come on. Go this way. Keep it going. Yeah, the texture changed there too. That was weird. I don't know. It's a little bit laggy, so I do apologize. But I have no idea why that is. Come on. There we go. Hey, new viewers, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping in. Hopefully you guys are having yourselves a great one. Now we were able to finish that. Nice. Okay, so that's going to allow us to further... Oh, we are so close. What's the buyout? Oh, this is by Lobby Crystal. Ew. Usually it's by Zen, so that's kind of interesting. Oh well. Alright, let us, I should be able to transport back over there, right? Yeah, right there. Let's go! Later, losers! I'm just having fun. Alright. Let us get going. This is going to be one heck of a fray. And we've exploded a few times already. Alright, put it on screen.
I've gotten word from Nori. They've completed their modifications, and the Krenim time ship is on its way. We must... The portal is open. Ancient Iconia, and try to change history. But first, we must survive long enough to do so.
Enterprise here. We've intercepted a group of heralds. Can you give us a hand with them?
Yeah, let's get over there.
This is the USS Hood. Our attack group is taking heavy losses.
Why is there buttons missing? Why are there buttons missing? I don't understand why I've got buttons missing. Good lord. So many explosions going on everywhere, guys. We'll get through all of this. Ooh. No. I'm gonna do this button. There, no. I don't want to explode. Well, all of my beams procced, and then I exploded. Yeah, I'm missing buttons. And it's stuck in my Tycoon Drift for a moment. Ay, ay, ay. Dude. No. Don't attack me. Let me fix my bar. Speaking of Kalis, I don't know what that is, but yeah, we'll utilize it. Who is... Bruh. Okay. My brace for impact is not there. Why are you fighting near me? I'm backing away. What is this? Sub-nuke, okay. This button is not over here, and now it is. This button is not there, and now it is. I don't know why this is down here when it should be up here.
20 ship in range. This is the USS Cleveland. We're losing reactor containment. We need immediate assistance.
Enterprise can hold the line. Help get those ships back into the fight.
Well, they're gonna explode. It's already pre-programmed for them to explode. What about my tray 10? Nothing's missing there. Oh, this is automatically over. That wasn't the one that was over. Curious. Okay, this should be here. This should be here. Scattering field should be over here. There. Alright, well, everything else appears to be where it's supposed to be. So... it's gonna explode!
Magnetic fields are failing. All hands abandon ship.
Oopsie! Well, you're welcome on board my ship. There's plenty of room.
Curlin here.
Of course, Curlin here. Static. Alright, well, beautiful when those proc together. Beautiful. There you guys go. Have fun in the gravity well. You're not going anywhere. Yeah, you're not going nowhere. Where are you going? Nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes and a half.
The shipyards are losing integrity. We need someone on damage control, or we may lose them before the ships in dock can mobilize.
Luckily, I just so happen to be right here.
We've restored main power. Thanks for keeping the gantries intact. Bringing the Fight 99th Attack Wing into battle now.
This is ESD control. We're losing life support and transporters are offline.
Jesus.
Space dock has lost main power. We're evacuating the crew.
About to explode again, and I've got no more click buttons. Help! Oh, there's my hull healing. Well, this might not be a total loss.
Personnel are away.
Good God! Attack it with all the vengeance! Attack it with all the weapons! Oh God, I can't move. No! Come on! Come off cooldown. There we go. Oh no! I exploded again! Bro! Oh well. We're taking them all out, guys. One ship at a time. We can do this. I'm exploding a little bit less than I did last time, so that's a step in the right direction, I think. Hey, a Nebula class. Dude, I would love a Nebula class. Perfect. And there's more stuff to attack. Do it! Kill all the things! Kill them with fire! Have a grab well, everybody! Get in, the water's fine. The gravity is at just the perfect temperature this time of year. Oh, it's so beautiful when those proc all at once. Let's go! Oh, I keep procking. There we go. I'm just pushing buttons until things all die. Oh no.
I told you I'd be back, and this time I brought friends.
We've brought together forces from every quadrant of the galaxy. The Iconians have done the impossible. They've united us.
I hope you're happy to see me. It doesn't look like things have been going too well so far.
I left because I needed to find allies for this war. Ones you couldn't or wouldn't talk to. The Dominion understands the Iconian threat, and they are quite eager to protect their stake in this galaxy.
The Herald ships are regrouping. We should use this respite to our advantage. Form up at the KIS Anorax. We must protect it long enough for it to activate a time portal. Once the portal is stabilized, we can use it to go back to Iconia's past, and hopefully undo this war before it starts.
Maybe. You never know. We'll see. But you never know.
Our situation is desperate. If we fail here, Earth will fall, and Kronos won't have much hope of standing without it.
I am arriving with the time ship. We must protect it until the portal is stable.
Kill all the enemies! Blow up all the things that need to be exploded! Kill them all with fire! And gravity well! Good. God! So many new ships coming out. So little time to blow them all up. Everything's on cooldown. Oh no! I'm about to blow up! No! I don't want to blow up! I don't want to be dead! Well, I'm dead now. Bro! Avenge me! All right.
Just a little bit longer, stabilizing the temporal portal so a ship can travel through it.
Just ignore me. I'm just a fly on the wall. Ignore me. Let me blow up the dreadnought. Let me blow up the dreadnought. Let me finish what I started. No, not me blow up. Come on. The dreadnought is broken. Okay, good. Now I can blow up. Everything's on cooldown. Here, have a gravity well. Have one of these. Have one of this. I'm gonna take one of these. I'm gonna do one of these. Did everything break? Cutscene in a moment. Okay, good. Let's go, everybody! Everybody into the portal! Portal away!
Energizing temporal emitters. The time portal is open and stable.
Go! Get through that portal!
Setting a course now.
The heralds are firing on the portal!
You missed!
The portal is destabilizing. Hurry!
More gateways! An Iconian flagship is moving in!
This is the moment.
of your extinction.
Not today. Everyone, form up and cover our 6.
Do it!
Theirs not to make reply. Theirs not to reason why. Theirs but to do and die. Into the valley of death rode the 600.
Loading screen of doom, I tell you!
Evaluating astrometrics. Confirmed. We have traveled back approximately 200,000 years. Only our 2 ships made it through.
There are no signs of Captain Cogran or his ship. We will have to continue the mission without him.
Captain!
Perfect. This will give us a moment to get our bearings and figure out how best to prevent the Iconians from escaping their doom. There are only 12 Iconians that we've encountered, so trying to deal with just those 12 will be a much easier task than trying to take on this whole world.
Yeah, let's learn from him first. Excuse me.
Greetings of the whole to you, strangers, and welcome to Iconia. My name is Matara-Ren, and I am a herald of Matara. Before I can allow you to pass, I must scan you to ensure that your technology is of a sufficient level for you to be allowed access to our city. This will only take a moment. Your technology is sufficient, but your chronoton particles are substantially out of phase. Please follow me. You must speak to my mistress.
Remember why we are here. Every Iconian must die in the bombardment, and their technology cannot be taken. If even one Iconian escapes, this could all be for nothing. I recommend we begin by infiltrating their government building. We need access to their data and the gateway controls. You've seen the ruins of a once mighty empire. This is Iconia at the height of its power.
Which way do you need me to go? Over this way. I don't know why it's so laggy. Oh, over there. Okay.
I apologize for the interruption, Honored One. These travelers have just arrived at our city. Their chronoton particles are out of phase, and per your instructions, I have brought them to you.
Thank you, Mataran. You may return to your station. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Iconia. It is highly unusual to receive visitors with such unusual chronoton signatures, and yet we have had 2 in less than a cycle. Do you know a being named Cogran?
Fortunately, we do. We know a being named Cogran. Alright.
Wonderful. He will be quite pleased to reunite with you. You should be able to find him in the residential district. I imagine you passed through the same chronoton-charged nebula he did. That would account for the anomalous readings. Since you are explorers like Cogran, I suggest you speak to Lemirin. She is the keeper of our world heart, a repository of all knowledge and a genetic record of the worlds we have visited. The astrometrics data in the world heart could prove quite useful to you. Do you have any questions?
Greetings, travelers. Are you explorers, or do you come seeking our wisdom and guidance? Either way, I apologize. I am rather occupied at the moment. Please, return later. I should have time to speak to you then.
Sure.
The changes we see in the Iconians are too great to be simple evolution. The Iconians shape themselves and the Heralds into weapons. Genetic engineering that is both efficient and terrible.
Oh, he's up over here. Okay. He's coming down, I guess.
You made it. Something must have gone wrong as we entered the portal that disrupted synchronization. I arrived 2 weeks ago. I remained cloaked, scanned the planet for several days, and then came to the surface as an explorer, seeking to open diplomatic relations with the Iconians. My ship is using the magnetic fields above the poles to help conceal its presence. The Iconians of this time are nothing like the ones we know. They are flesh, and appear to be friendly and peaceful, if a bit arrogant with those they see as lesser. Come. They will allow us to move through the city freely. You should see this for yourself.
Cogran is either a fool, or he's being manipulated by the Iconians. Either way, he might jeopardize the mission. We'll need to watch him closely.
Someone's calling for help.
An injured herald. This could be a chance to learn about their physiology. Perhaps even find a weakness.
Hello. Can you help us? My herald is injured, and I cannot leave him. I need someone to bring us some healing supplies. Heralds are also native to this planet. They were not as evolved as we are, so we enhanced them. The heralds are our companions and our helpers. They are our hands and our eyes, and they are our children. It is rare for my species to reproduce. In fact, it has been more than a century since a new Iconian was born on this world. Perhaps we are evolving beyond the need for such things. We will endure here, and our heralds will spread our word throughout the stars. Thank you. There should be a healer nearby.
Do you require assistance, visitor? Certainly. However, I do not detect any injuries or maladies in your physical form. What do you require? Oh, of course. It is our duty and privilege to care for our heralds. I will follow you to the patient.
We'll see who the lesser race is.
I have spent days among these people. They are very proud and very strong.
Thank you, Traveler. I appreciate your assistance. Exceedingly well. We do what manual labor needs to be done, as well as other tasks. And in return, the Iconians give me all I could need or want. I know it might sound like enforced servitude to you, but I don't see it that way. The Iconians are our beginning and our end. I am nothing without my mistress, and serving her is my greatest joy.
How do you feel about your creator? The Iconians are parent, teacher, master, friend. They are our rulers and our gods, and I am grateful for their guidance. They give purpose and structure to our lives. We would...
The Iconians' affection for their pets is a weakness. We can exploit that.
I am not so sure. After all, we've seen how the Iconians will transform their pets. The Heralds are merciless killing machines. They have killed multitudes during this war.
Deaths that we will avenge here. No more waiting. We need to finish our mission. I don't understand why you're bothering to help these people. We need to find the gateway controls, sabotage them, and be done with it. This could all be over if you'd let it.
Okay, so where else do we gotta go? We gotta go over here. Alright, so that's where we're gonna wander off to. Aw, man. I can't
Surely
simply
the
fall
Iconians
off.
have a highly developed sense of the aesthetic.
That's fine, but what we need is to know more about their technology. And we're going to a park.
When you have technology as advanced as the Iconians, wonders can be found anywhere you look. We should talk to that officer over there.
I see you are interested in this device. We are testing a new method of encryption. So far, it has proven to be most effective. To access the console, you must solve a series of problems that we believe only an Iconian could answer. Unfortunately, I fear the console is stuck in a testing phase, which is why I am protecting it. It may be a waste of time. You appear intelligent enough, but I doubt you or any of our other visitors could solve even the easiest of problems in the algorithm. I am not supposed to leave this area unwatched, but all of my heralds are performing other duties, and if Elmiran sent you, very well. Thank you, traveler. I will not be long.
Access console.
It is just as I surmised. The Iconians are following their own version of the Prime Directive. They are attempting to protect lesser developed species from acquiring technology that they may not use wisely or well.
Not so fast. We've only heard one side of the story. I'd like to know what some of the other visitors here think about the oh-so-noble Iconians.
We will gladly give you the medicines you require, but our genetic engineering technology is off limits.
The medicine will help with this plague, But what about the next one? We need the ability to take care of ourselves, but you won't give us the means to do so.
I am sorry, but we have extremely stringent rules about who can use our technology. There are many species who are not yet ready to use our gifts safely and wisely. One moment, Volkar. Yes? May I help you? Yes, I will take your opinion under advisement, but ultimately, this is an Iconian matter. You are simply another visitor on our world.
That could have gone better. Alright, so let's see here. What else? Where else are we going? Oh, over here? There we go.
We haven't made much headway trying to reverse engineer the gateways, but just imagine what we could do with it.
Oh, I have. You could move an army in the blink of an eye. Think about what would happen if all these heralds just showed up on your planet. Oh, they'd take over in a day. I'm still trying to acquire some of their data. Have you had any luck yet?
Nothing yet. Despite all their openness and hospitality, the Iconians have everything on lockdown. I can't even get near the building where they keep the world hard without some herald stopping me. If I were the Iconians, I too would think twice about giving people like these advanced technology.
This doesn't prove anything. So the Iconians had their reasons for withholding technology. I don't care, and neither do their enemies. We know the bombardment is imminent. This world will be obliterated, no matter how much you sympathize with the Iconians. And don't forget what we're here to do. There can be no survivors.
Alright, so return to the plaza. Oh, that's over there. Okay. All very sketchy. Yeah, over here. Let's go over here.
Tell your ships to drop into orbit above the polar region. My ship is cloaked there.
Assist Iconian engineer, where are you? Oh, you're over there. We're coming!
Excuse me, but I require assistance. We have lost contact with several of our colony worlds. I am attempting to increase the range of this communications console to re-establish the connection. But I need another set of hands to adjust the frequency while I attempt to dial in the proper network levels. All of my heralds are currently working on the evacuation. Would you be willing to help me? Curious. Our communications should be reaching the colonies, but I am not receiving any response to my messages. Something terrible must have happened. We were not concerned about the lesser races. Not at first. They were like children who wanted things they could not understand. It was our duty to protect them, to guide them. In time, when they were ready, we would have shared all of our gifts. I do not know. If the colony worlds have fallen, then I am sorry. Please excuse me. I must speak to our leaders.
We already know the evacuation did not save them.
But the gateway on New Romulus remained active for a time.
Then we must cut off that path, now, before anyone escapes.
The stand.
Welcome, traveler. I apologize for my earlier absence. Do you have questions about our world? We have had contact with many worlds in our journeys, but we have found no people equal to our own. Some of the others resent the blessings our people enjoy. They seek to take that which we will not give. Our policy is not to share our technology with species who are not sufficiently advanced to use our gifts wisely. When a society encounters advanced technology, before they are ready, they often don't have the cultural or social development to handle it appropriately. This leads to war, genocide, and many other ills. We would protect the younger species from those tragedies. Our people believe also that each species has a unique destiny. To disrupt their path toward that destiny is wrong. All of the others must develop in their own time.
Which makes sense.
While we are an extremely advanced world, we are not, in general, a militant one. Tiket will coordinate the defense, but I remain hopeful that we can reach a peaceful solution before blood is shed. Matara speaks for us, and she is quite a gifted diplomat. If all else fails, there are places known only to us and those who serve us. Our gateways can take us to these refuges, to recover and rebuild. Will you help us? Our policy is not to share our technology. We have had contact with many worlds.
Alright, and here comes the orbital bombardment.
The attack is beginning. I thought we'd have more time. We must retrieve the world heart and escape. Will you help us?
Yes.
The attack is beginning. We must decide how to proceed. I have spoken to these people, walked their streets, shared their meals. Regardless of what we know they will do in the future, the Iconians of this time are not evil. They are peaceful. And they are guilty of no crimes, worse than standing up for their ideals. The very same ideals, I might point out, as the Federation's prime directive. You have walked the same streets as I,
spoken to the same people. Can you allow them to die for crimes they have not yet committed? For my part, I find no honor in cold-blooded murder.
It doesn't matter what these people are now. We know what they will become, what they will do. The Iconians will destroy my homeworld. They will bomb the archive in the Lena system and exterminate the Preservers. They will incite the Undine to destroy Keswick 4. They will attack our homeworlds, kill those we love, and threaten our very existence.
Yeah, but that's in the future. We're here now.
And that changes nothing. We know what will happen. In our time, they are poised to destroy or enslave the galaxy. There is no choice. We destroy them now and save ourselves. It's a bit late for second thoughts. Our mission is clear. We don't have a choice. We're here, and we will do what needs to be done. Atone for your sins after you've saved the galaxy.
Well, hold on, guys. Oh, I gotta do this. Let's. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's keep on keeping on. Sheila, you were ruthless.
The world heart contains all of our knowledge and all our genetic data.
Oh, that's all in
With
here?
it, we can rebuild. We have a refuge built for those who serve us. We shall go there.
Alright.
We should be able to access the gateway network from here. We could disable all of the gateways at once.
We offered Lemirin our aid. There is no honor in striking down an ally from the Hive.
Exactly.
The honorable thing would be to complete our mission and save our galaxy. Or do you not care about what happens to Kronos?
Sheila, you need to stop being so ruthless. It could cost you.
We need to transfer the world heart to a transportable format. I'll need your help to initiate the download from that console.
Oh, you're standing here. What console? Oh, over here, okay.
The download is proceeding, but it will not complete before the invaders find us.
Alright, well, guess what? They have found us! And they did not stand a chance. They are all dead! Although I do want to... I do want... Yeah. I want to try this thing.
Now we need to release the magnetic interlocks holding the core.
Thank you.
At the other console.
Hold on. My allies are down. We got men down. Alright, so what console am I going to? Okay, so obviously not that one. Oh, I'm going back to the same console. No, that one's not lit up. Oh, we're going over here. Oh, okay. No problem. I got you.
More invaders. They must not take the world heart.
Where are they?
To erase the mainframe memory banks, I will require your assistance.
All right. Yeah, let's go this direction. So that's all the way over here. We're coming! Give me a second.
More aliens are coming. Protect me.
Sure.
Mainframe memory erased. The last step is to eject the world heart.
All right, and where's that going to be? Oh, that's going to be over here? Okay, sure thing. Ejecting!
I fear that was just the beginning of the violence. My people are few, and most of our heralds are elsewhere. Defeating a significant force would be costly to both sides. I know you are not one of the whole, and I have no right to ask for your assistance. But would you help us evacuate the city?
Yes, of course.
Blessings of the whole upon you. We must gather as many of our people as possible and escort them to the gateway platform. Once we are there, I will open the path to our refuge. Many of our people already left for Colony Worlds, but we have lost contact with them. I fear the worst. I recommend we locate Tiket. She is our protector, and there are none who know the ways of our enemy as well as she. Tiket is a fearsome warrior and has kept our people safe for countless millennia, until today.
Rescuing Iconians is not what we're here to do.
Perhaps it is. When we came back in time, we did not know what we would find.
I love the amount of damage this character does on ground. It's incredible.
I appreciate your efforts, stranger, but I cannot come with you. I will defend Iconia until my final breath. Your words have merit. If we go to the refuge, we can rebuild. There, we can plan our vengeance. No one will ever threaten us again.
She is a fool. She would let her people die so she could avenge them.
Vengeance is a powerful weapon.
All right. Return to the plaza, which is the other door. Oh, those are the other species that died. Okay. All right, bring back out the OG handheld phaser. All right, come on, everybody.
We will never forget. this tragic day.
No, you will not. Who's firing at where? They all fell down dead before I could fire. That is ridiculous. Alright, and who else do we gotta... Okay. So... behind us. Alright. There you are.
Thank you. You have shown exceptional kindness and valor in this trying time. I will miss my home. Iconia is precious to us, but as long as the whole survives, we can use the world heart to rebuild.
Yes, head out. Go to the gateway platform. Who else needs to be saved? Oh, I can't. I've got to go all the way over there. We're coming! Somebody retracted my ability to go that way. Come, my minions! What are you doing attacking my Iconians? I forbid it. You guys are going to come down with a fatal case of death. I'm just taking them all out with my phaser stun pistol. This is ridiculous. Freaking awesome. Hey.
These are not a warlike people.
Not yet. That will change.
Bloodshed affects everyone differently. My people became warriors when an alien species threatened our home.
And the Iconians will become conquerors.
Only because they were pushed to that. You all will end up dead. Oh, you thought that hurt? Keep trying me, dude. Keep trying. Yeah. You all ended up dead. I gotta get these guys. Come on, guys. Come on. Get to safety. Evacuate. Come on. How dare you keep picking on my Iconian friend? Dang it! Help! Help me! You guys weren't following me. You were supposed to be following me. Now we've got to start all over again. We got to get way back over here. Come on. There's still people to save. There's still a bunch of people in the park. Die! I will avenge myself. See? Simple as that. You guys okay? Are you hurt?
Now I see your plan. We've won their confidence, gathered them together. Strike now, and we can eliminate them all.
Sela, there's no honor in that. Come on, guys. Are there still groups that need to be saved? And the planet is taking a beating, guys. Definitely taking a heck of a beating. Things are breaking. Such a terrible fate. Did you guys get to safety? They don't want to go to safety, guys, so I guess we just let them be. Alright, let's head back this way. How many more are there? I still hear weapons fire. Why am I hearing... Oh, you...
The vehicle is damaged. You will need to reroute the power and reinitialize the gateway open sequence.
Sure thing. Let me get these guys taken care of. Alright. Our enemies have been vanquished. Time to reroute power and redo all the things.
Didn't the others save the Iconians? Where are they?
They may already be here.
I'm bound. But that's alright. My people still have enough skills to be able to take you all out. So there's that. I don't know what kind of dance you were just doing there, dude, but it was kind of cool. Do it again.
We're losing ground.
We can't hold them off or...
That's it. Send them through.
Head out.
No! This isn't our mission!
Tila.
You took everything from me!
The world heart.
There's no time. The gateway is closing.
Only 12 of us are left. That crystal contains our civilization.
Sheila, stop! We are better than this.
I will remember this, Romulan. I will extinguish your people in payment for your treachery.
This has all played out this way before.
Yeah.
I am the cause for Hobus.
Yeah. What I've been trying to tell you. You wouldn't listen. Dead Iconian. They're still moving. They're still moving. They're still looking around. They're still breathing. they're still moving everything. They're not quite dead yet. You're saying that's a dead Iconian, but they're still moving. They're still breathing. Give me a defib, quick. 100 cc's of adrenaline. That. Okay, retrieve the world heart. Where's the world heart? You've got the world heart.
I know what you were going to say, but I did what I had to do for my people. I should have acted sooner. If I had, perhaps Romulus would have been restored. That can't... Taket! What have I done?
The Iconians have fled to Dewa 3, and the Gateway's console has been destroyed, so no one can follow them. Our fate may not have changed from our actions here, but we have done what honor demanded. We are not murderers. Whatever our future may hold, we will face it with our eyes open and our heads held high. We must return to our own time and see what effect our actions had.
We're initiating a tachyon burst to reopen the portal that brought us here. That should bring us back to the exact moment we left the present time.
The heralds are firing on the portal!
The portal is destabilizing. Hurry!
We're on our way! And now we're coming back!
Captain Quadrant to Alliance Fleet. Stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Let's go.
You have the world heart and the means to end this. Signal the Iconians. Show them we have it, and that we are the ones who saved them. This is our last chance to end this war.
Yes, it is. Continue.
Do you wish to surrender? A wise decision. How did you acquire that? That is not possible. But yet, I see the world heart in your hands. It is time to end this. Your leaders. Our unity. Now.
Wait! Let's go! Loading screen of doom! We anxiously await what lies on the other side of this. We need to know what happens next. Now that they see we have the world heart. What lies in store for us? They'll never know. They'll never know. Finally. Good lord. Oh, this is... now this is awesome. This is a very awesome bridge. I'll talk to him in a moment. I need to see more of this bridge. Dude, this is amazing. All of this from the bridge of that ship? Crazy.
If what you say is true, then that core contains all of the lost knowledge of our people. So much a chance to examine you closely, but now that you stand before me, I remember you helped us, although it gained you nothing. You are the other. Hate blinded us. Fear of the unknown crippled us. Pain called out for blood in ever greater measures. The events of that day set us on this path. It grieves me to see where it has led. After we escaped to Daywalk 3, protecting ourselves became our sole purpose. We transformed ourselves, our whole, even our heralds, to prevent another tragedy. And we vowed never to trust again. I did, and it saved us. But we believed the other lost to us. And you were lost to time. And we preserved the whole by any means necessary.
That's fair.
Indeed, we protected the whole against the lesser species who would destroy us if given a chance, who would steal what we would not give freely. And we did not mourn the deaths of those who were not a part of our unity. And then we faced you, a foe who would not yield, who subverted time itself in an attempt to destroy us. But instead, you showed compassion, even though you knew what would happen to your people if we survived. You helped us, because that is who you are. I am humbled in the face of such integrity. I shall be forever grateful to you for showing us the error of our ways.
Whatever these creatures did in the past is meaningless. They killed our sister. They broke our unity. And for that, I will destroy them. I will never forget what you have done, or what that creator, the receiver, did. There will never be enough blood to wash away my need for vengeance.
Eesh.
A single world. I can destroy a million worlds, and it would not be enough. Your existence is an insult to the memory of our people. I will continue my fight, even if I must fight alone.
She will not listen. Tiket has always been very stubborn. In a few thousand years, perhaps, her attitudes will change. Until then, be wary. Tiket is a formidable opponent, and I will not take up arms against her, even in defense of the other. But with those of us who remain, you shall have peace. We ask only for our home world. Leave Iconia and our servants undisturbed, and we will trouble you no longer. I understand, but our terms are not negotiable. We need time to breathe and contemplate. Perhaps in a millennia or two, it will be different.
Thank you for striking this chord. And we're back on our ship. And the end credits roll! And I get transported back to Starfleet Academy. We're over here! after I do the Picard maneuver, I'll walk over. Alright, so speak to... We'll speak to Captain Ensign.
Your compassion has accomplished more in one act than we could have with all the phasers in the fleet. Honor and selflessness have been almost forgotten over the past few years. That needs to change. It's time to act like Starfleet officers again. We have a lot to do to heal the wounds the war has left on us all. But we've survived the Borg and the Dominion. We can survive this.
Yep. Alright, Nog.
There's a lot of work to be done now. We need to rebuild, recover, try to learn how to live in this new reality. But with people like you on our side, I know we can do it.
Yeah, we'll succeed if we all work together. I'm going to look around. So this area is still open. And it's still rocking. Aw, man. Yeah, nice. Well, I can get back here. Alright, so let's head back over and talk to the other people here. Sela, the reason for all of this. She would have just kept her head down and did as I asked. Her home world would be intact. But no, she had to go and irritate the Iconians and bring about this crazy war. Hey, temper, Sela. Okay, which direction am I going? Over here. Okay.
We have much to do, but first, we will celebrate. Let the blood wine flow now that the bloodletting has ceased. There is more to being a warrior than vengeance and death. True honor comes from doing what is right, despite the personal cost. The Iconians will depart, and we will rebuild. Mercy has triumphed where weapons could not. Now I will try to find a way to share this wisdom with my people. Many warriors have fallen in this war. Those of us who remain must walk the path of honor.
Yep.
I thought this was it. The last day. And I was ready, but I'm glad my daughter didn't have to die in defense of the Federation. That I get to go home after this. We all do. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know what to say. I thought I was protecting our future. But instead, all this... It happened because of a mistake I made hundreds of thousands of years ago. I've made a lot of difficult choices in my life. And I didn't always consider the consequences of my actions. Today has made me wonder if there's another way. If I can be better than I am.
Nice. We got an accolade, guys. Alright, time to return to our ship. Beam me up.
The war is over. Although we could not turn back the clock and restore the lives that were lost, the planets that were ravaged, we have ended the conflict honorably. You made the right choice. And that is not always an easy one to make. I would be honored to fight by your side again. Before that day comes, however, we must rebuild. There is already talk of new exploration missions. Perhaps we will find our next challenge among the unexplored stars.
Peacemaker title. Iconian vest outfit. That's cool. Ooh. Wait, so this one allows you to have the soul kit. How is this? Plus soul. Plus shield. Healing. So the soul kit appears... So the soul kit is a variation of the Aegis.
We've detected an anomaly in the Azure Nebula. Because of the Tholian activity in that area, we're concerned that they may be attempting to open a rift to the mirror universe. I need a ship to go out there and check it out.
Sure thing, Captain. Ooh. We'll get a support cruiser. The Ambassador class! Alright, so... First, let's go ahead and take a moment to check out our specialization. Temporal operative. Hey, we got three of these things. Here we go. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna max out this tree, the next one, and we're just gonna keep on going, guys. It's a shame I can't put more for ground. They only give you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they only give you 10 for ground, which that sucks. So let's see what. Why do these keep? What was the nanite? I saw a skill for nanite something or other. Huh. You know what? I guess it's passive. Alright, I will accept that. Alright, so gotta keep on keeping on, guys. We've got to go back to the soul system because I do need to buy more batteries. Don't quite need all of these engine batteries on me because I'm not really using those as part of the build. The only time I really need those is when I need to get out of danger quick. Oh, well, let's see. Ah, I missed! I missed! I can't believe that I missed! The horror!
Arriving from Starfleet Academy, must report to Admiral Quinn's office upon arrival.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our way back over here. I do need to buy more weapon batteries. First, consumables, weapon batteries, bam. Don't need to do that. Okay, so now what I also need to do is... Oh, we're almost to another Phoenix prize pack.
Transporter technician to room 1232.
Recycle. Because there's a lot of trash in my inventory. Like this. I don't think I've even had a chance to use the Beacon of Kalis.
The counseling staff is hosting an open house at 12:30 hours. Approximation done when light refreshments will be available.
You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of all of these engine batteries. Because I don't really need all of them. Maybe I'll keep a stack of 20 just in case. But all of those are just taking up space in my inventory that I could use for, well, I don't need a bunch of hypos at the moment. Cleric module. I'm gonna need that one at some point. Not a bad... Yeah, that is not a bad warp core at all. Just makes you think. There we go. I've still got a lot of trash in my inventory, but it looks a lot better. But we do need to refill this. Yeah, we're slowly working on making everything epic, guys. At some point we will. Not gonna be right now. Alright, let's keep on keeping on, guys. A Stitch in Time. Events, episodes. Yeah, so I've got 4 more days. Yeah, so probably on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday I should be able to get new science chip. That'll be fun. Alright, so we did this. Now, yeah, we've got to do this one. Alright, let's go find out. Let's begin, everybody. All right. A loading screen of doom. All right, so let's see here. Investigate the anomaly. All right, Yes, quite. That's the anomaly. Alright, hold on. Before we go into sensor ghosts and all of that, I think I might change a couple things about this build. I don't think I need 2 instances of this, because what's the cooldown look like? I could better use hazard emitters. Yeah, having hazard emitters that frees up that slot. Move this over. I didn't mean to do that. No! Yeah, so at least having hazard emitters, that's at least going to allow me to do a little bit of healing. Oh, lordy, but, Brace for Impact died. Where'd you go? I'm gonna put you right here. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to move this down a little bit. And then I'm going to put hazard emitters right here. Then the shield, and then this button. There we go. Hopefully that's going to be a little bit more survivable. We'll see. Because we still don't know. Alright. You said there's another one? Well, I'm not going that way. Where's the other one? Oh, it's over here. There you are. It's a starship drifting in space. Alright, we found the right anomaly. Oh no. Got turned into a freighter. How dare you? Oh no. I think something happened with our reality. Alright.
The Tholian Assembly is concerned for your welfare.
Do you have a question? Thank you, Captain. The Tholian Assembly appreciates your loyalty. So many ship captains threw away their lives needlessly in the days after they annexed this area of space. It'll take a few hours to offload your cargo. Feel free to grab a hot meal in the commissary. I know that comforts can be hard to come by in this sector. I recommend the plomeek soup. It almost tastes like something. Do you need anything else?
Nope. Not at the moment. Thank you.
Unusual activity to your superiors.
What's up with you? You look familiar. What do you? Have you been in any other work camp? Alright, well... Who else? Who else looks familiar? Is it you?
Hello. For all I know, you could be informing on me to the Tholians. But if I don't answer, you'll probably tell them I'm hiding something. Fine. My name is Tatan. I was born on Romulus. After the war, I signed on to a freighter crew working the Bolian run. My captain got in trouble with the Tholians, and I ended up here. I'm a true and loyal servant of the Tholians, and I don't want any trouble. Now go away and leave me alone. I have work to do. Don't bother me.
Fine. I won't bother you. Good grief. Okay, Alright, I guess we're going this way. Nope, I can't go that way yet. I don't know which way I'm gonna go. Help, I'm lost. I've never been here before.
It's too bright in here. Why would you care about me? No one cares about me. I don't even care anymore.
Oh.
Go away. Go away.
Fine. I will go away.
I will be free. My name is Obasek. Once my people served the Romulans. Now we have new masters. I will serve for now, because to refuse would be my death. But when the time is right, we'll rise up against our oppressors and destroy them. If you would be free, watch for an opportunity. The Tholians will show their weakness soon enough. Do not waste my time.
Fine, I won't. I'll leave you alone.
Yes. My name is Tanae, and for many years I served in Starfleet. After the war was lost, I joined a resistance movement attempting to liberate the core worlds. We failed. We were able to keep the Klingons at bay, but not the Dominion and their allies. After the Breen destroyed Earth and the Dominion occupied Betazed, continued resistance was illogical. Against all reason, we continued our fight as our resistance cells fell, one by one. You might say I was one of the fortunate ones. I survived. I would not agree. Do you require anything else?
No, I don't.
How can I assist you? I'm Valkel Shawn, captain of the Belfast. I run freight for the Tholians. Basic supplies, mostly. But once in a while, they need me to pick up dilithium from the mines on Remus. We're in dock here for a few days getting some repairs done. Cut too close to the Konos blast zone on my last trip back, and ran into some raiders. They won't trouble anyone again. But they fused half my power conduits and fried the deflector before I managed to take them out. If there's anything else...
How long were you out of action? Can I go up here? Oh! Rude! Fine. I won't go that direction. Not yet, anyway. Well, I'm not gonna get some food yet. I know that's what it wants me to do, but I'm not ready to do that yet. I've still got a little bit more exploring to do.
This place isn't what it's supposed to be.
Okay, I'll talk to you last.
We need your help.
You might get me in trouble.
You looking for something? I'm Ferric. Wheeling and dealing is my game. At least it was, until the webheads put a stop to any trade that doesn't benefit them. Still, I know how to get a few things. You looking for bonus replicator rations? Maybe a bottle of authentic pre-war Romulan ale? If you've got something to trade, I've got what you need. Hey, I got things to do here.
You're just sitting down right now. Fine. I'll get on my way. Who are you?
What do you want? My name is Bavat. Before the Tholians conquered the Empire, I was the leader of a great house. I sat on the High Council and spoke for the Empire on more than a dozen worlds. None of that matters now. The past is nothing to a slave. I will die here in service to the Tholians, just like you will. Ask your question.
Yeah, it's definitely the face. One like, let's go! Thank you all so much for the support. It is greatly appreciated. Hey, Midnight, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping in. How'd your stream go? I didn't get a chance to check it out.
This isn't what it's supposed to be. My name is Neelan. I'm an Alorian. Some people would call me a wanderer. I go from place to place, listening to the universe, to the people, and then I look at you and this place and I can't explain it, but it's wrong. All of it. You're not supposed to be here. None of us are. Something's... I can't see it clearly. I just know that something is wrong. That woman over there, does she have a daughter? Someone named Sela. I know that's important, but there are a lot of other things. I'm sorry, it's difficult to put into words. What I can tell you is that if someone asks for your help, give it. That will set things right.
Okay.
Something's not right.
Well, it just so happens she asked me for help, but what if I go get food first? Talk to all these people. I'm gonna grab my food. No, that said it all. Oh no. Always. I'm not big on cheaters in games. But it's always going to be a problem. By the way, the game crashed. Did it work? Okay, good.
We need your help. My name is Tasha Yar. I was Chief Tactical Officer of the USS Enterprise D. In my timeline, we were fighting a war against the Klingons, and I was proud to do my part to protect the Federation. What I learned, though, in the correct timeline, history as it should be, I died a meaningless death. I accepted the risks when I put on the uniform, and I don't regret what happened. But if I'm going to die, I want it to mean something. That's why I chose to go back with the Enterprise C. I know this is a lot to...
It is a lot to explain. Alright, who are you?
Got a minute to talk? Call me Castillo. Not a lot to tell, I guess. I'm Lieutenant J.G. Richard Castillo, Helm Officer of the USS Enterprise C, an unwilling time traveler. I'm normally the Helm Officer, but I'm Senior Officer now that Captain Garrett and the rest of the senior staff are gone. I've got to do what the Captain would want. Get us back to where we belong, and finish what we set out to do. I know this is hard to accept. I know. I asked around about you, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling you this, but I need your help. You're not supposed to be here. None of us are. Not in this timeline, I mean. My ship, my crew. We were supposed to do something important. We went through an anomaly, moved through time, and everything changed. We tried to go back. I guess the battle with the Klingons disrupted the anomaly. Instead of getting back where we belong, we ended up here with the Tholians running everything. I'd never even seen a Tholian before. You have to help us set things right. You have to help us get back to our ship. Me and my crew. There are a little over 100 of us here, scattered throughout the work camp. We're about 65 years ahead of where we should be, according to my math. We were fighting the Romulans. This was back in 2344. And the weapons discharges caused a temporal rift. We passed through, and because we weren't at Narendra to do what we were supposed to do, the timeline changed. We ended up in a timeline where the Federation and the Klingon Empire were at war. The Federation was losing, badly. We tried to go back to set things right, but then the Klingons found us and the Enterprise D, and there's someone here with us from that timeline. Her name is Tasha. I'll take you to her. Maybe she can help explain this.
So after that it went well? That's good to hear. I hate when they're like, no, it wasn't me. Oh well. Where'd you go? I was already over there! It's more like, are you coming? I already talked to her for a moment. Go! Why can't you just run, dude?
Got a minute to talk? Call me Castillo. Not a lot to... I know this is...
We need your help. I'm from Starfleet, and if I'm right, that's a name that should ring bells with you as well. In an alternate timeline from this one, the correct one, Starfleet is still alive and well, and you're a Starfleet officer too. When the Enterprise C moved ahead in time, it created an alternate timeline, one in which I was alive but shouldn't have been. I left with the Enterprise to set things right. We thought we were returning to the Narendra system in 2344 to defend the Klingon colony there from a Romulan attack. We ended up in this nebula in 2409. The Tholians caught us before we could try again, and you can guess the rest. We're going to try to restore the timeline, but to do so, we need the Enterprise C. It's still in the hangar here, and as soon as we get back to her, we'll find the temporal rift and get back to where and when we're supposed to be. To do that, we need your help. Franklin Drake is already helping us. He managed to get an access key used to operate the systems in the hangar control room. We need you to get the code from Drake and use it to open the doors to the hangar control room. I'd go myself, but we've already been here a week. The Tholians know we're trying to get back to the ship. They're watching us. But you're new. They won't suspect you're involved. That's the idea, at least.
Hey, Midnight, have you seen this character in action? This is my newest, this is my newest character. Alright, well, you're about to. No, Ezzy, you've never seen this character in action.
Of course, it's not as simple as getting the code and opening
How's
the
it going,
door.
Ezzy? Thanks for
The
stopping in.
Tholians have guards on all critical areas. You'll need to slip past the guards and get into the maintenance tunnels. From there, it's a winding maze to the hangar control room, which can only be unlocked from the inside. Once you get in, you'll be able to open the doors. We'll be waiting there to help you free the Enterprise. Here, take this communicator. It's on a scrambled frequency the Tholians don't monitor, and it'll allow me to contact you while you're on the move.
Makes sense, Ezzy.
Maybe you can convince someone to cause a distraction. That might make slipping past the guards into the tunnels easier.
Yeah, Midnight, this is the same character with the glitched zipline. So then you have seen it in action. So you've seen me melt face with this guy. And to add insult with energy, to add insult to injury for the Tholians, I'm using the standard freaking weapon. Nothing fancy. Well, I do have a fancy one. The mining laser. It does fire damage. I found a mining laser. But aside from that, oh, I got your lurk. Thank you. All right, so go talk to Franklin Drake. Yeah. Yeah, I had a little bit of fun before stream with the boxes, and look, the ISS Mandalorian is almost at Epic. Oh, I don't know if you've seen the specs on the Aegis kit when it's Epic, but here's a moment on the deflector. And then here's a moment on the engines. I'll let you read it yourself. I'm not gonna read all that aloud. And then here's a moment on the shield. And then I've slowly been working on making everything at Epic. I've got the Epic, I've got 4 Epic, phaser beam arrays. I've got 2 more to upgrade. Whoops. I wasn't sure if you had or not. I know I've got it at Epic on Feline Supplement, but I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if I'd shown you that or not. So I figured I'd show you again. Or for the first time. I can't remember some of the time. And if you've never seen the specs on the mining laser from the Phoenix box, here it is. Oh, this is at Epic level as well. So I got this shiny, and then I was like, well, I'll just put it at Epic. So I made this one Epic quality, but I didn't make the freaking phaser stun pistol Epic quality. Go figure. Ah. Well, those were the specs with it at Epic. So, Franklin Drake is over this way? Where did you disappear to, Franklin? I need to talk to you.
Do you have a question?
Yes.
Take it. Here's a map too. You'll need it in the tunnels. I still don't know why I'm risking my neck for this. Don't expect any more help from me. The Federation fell before I was born. I shouldn't even care, but there's something about Yar and Castillo. I know they believe they can make a difference. It makes me want to believe. Do you need anything else?
Not with that attitude. Ah, what could I ask? Excuse me. So now I've got to convince a few other people. Barrick, get over here. Well, you know what, Bavat, you're closer.
What do you want? I may be a Klingon, but I am not a fool. Kahless once talked about a man who stepped outside to battle a storm. Kahless went to this man and asked him why he didn't seek shelter. And the man replied that he would stand before the wind and make it respect him. Kahless honored his choice and went inside. The man died. The wind does not respect a fool, and neither do the Tholians. I will not commit suicide, so you can make a pointless attempt at escape.
And you shall die a coward. That's not the Klingon spirit at all.
You looking for something? Do I look like a soldier? I wouldn't take on those Tholian goons. Not even if you paid me all the gold plus platinum in the sector.
Well, jeez, fine. Forget I asked too. You want to join? Oh, I don't. Ah! I didn't think you could get back behind here, but here we are. I'm underneath the thing. Like I tell everybody, where there's a will, there's a gray. You are not even on the ground. This dude decided to get high at work. Like, he's like levitating. I don't know. You know what? I should probably stay away from him because he's probably got one heck of a deadly cloud of methane around him. I told him not to eat that those bean burritos from Taco Bell. Did he listen? No. Now he's levitating.
I will be free. Your plan is foolhardy. If you want to die, do it without my assistance.
Sorry you bothered.
Yes.
Exactly.
Have we met? You're just asking to be polite, aren't you? I find idle chatter so tedious these days. Still, it's a way to pass the time. My name is Rugen Skyle. I used to be a member of the Cardassian government until I had a conflict with a rival faction. Politics on my world can be quite cutthroat. Now I'm here. It's better than execution, but only just. The food here is terrible, and the company is worse.
Oh, have a great night, Midnight. Thanks for stopping in.
Another question? And what do I get for risking my life for you? Nothing, that's what. Not even a drop of Kanar. Find someone else to do your bidding, Captain. I don't take orders from anyone.
Ah, sorry to have bothered you too. Alright, well, we'll go talk to one of the captains of the Enterprise.
How can I assist you? I don't remember the Federation, or Starfleet. The war was almost over before I was born. This is the only life I know. One of servitude, deprivation, loss. I want something better. That freedom my parents and grandparents told me about. I want the Federation back. I'll help. Just tell me what you need.
Alright, wait for the diversion. Alright, let me attack something.
Get down here, you big salt shaker!
Oh, he done did it now!
To the death! Fight me!
Alright, I'll just go past here. Input security codes. Oh, I thought this was glowing. Alright, I guess we're using this.
Well done. Those maintenance tunnels are a maze. They make navigating the Jeffries tubes on the Enterprise look easy. I recommend using the map to keep track of where you've been, what doors lead away from which room, and where you are currently.
We'll figure this out together, guys. I'm going left.
We've hit a snag. There are Tholians in the control room. When they're in there, they pump in a Tholian-friendly atmosphere and raise the temperature. It will kill us if we try to enter. You'll need to replace the methane-based atmosphere with something we can breathe and lower the ambient temperature in the control room before we can continue as planned. The Tholians are very precise. They want to learn everything they can about the ships they're capturing. All rooms connected to the hangars have their atmospheres exchanged to prevent damage to the systems they're dismantling for study. Also, sometimes they force humanoids to do the work for them, so they'll pump in something we can handle.
We got a level appropriate item. Exactly. I figured you'd approve of that method. Alright, well. Go this way. Well, I'm supposed to at least have some kind of map. But I don't. Alright, we'll go forward. What is this level appropriate item that I got? Oh, that's why I didn't see that on my space traits. Duh. Because I didn't unpack it from my inventory. Ew. That's what it gave us. Alright, well. I'll go left again. Hey! I figured out their methane gas thingamajig. Uh-oh. Oh, view hand-drawn map. Okay. So it's this thing. Oh, okay. Well, what's this way? I don't want to go that way yet. What's this way? Okay, well, we've made a little bit of progress. Consult the wisest Tribble. Elder Tribble, please share your wisdom. Tribble coos for a moment and then rolls gently toward you, looking for food. Realize you're talking to a Tribble. Maybe you've been in these access tunnels too long. Or maybe it's the gas fumes. Who knows? Accolade complete. The wisest Tribble. Alright, so this is a dead end. Well, it actually leads to the wisest Tribble. Curious. Alright, we're gonna go this way. So, now we're gonna go... this way? Okay. So, let's keep going. Onward! What are you? Cutscene. Oh no. And they all fall over. Oopsie. Okay, well now what? Well, what leads this way? Well, this way leads that direction. But I don't want to go that direction just yet. I want to see where the other one leads. Okay, so you lead that direction. That the direction I'm supposed to go? I feel like it is, but I don't want to accidentally go that way yet. I'm gonna go back this direction. I hope I didn't get turned around. I did get... Okay. Oh! Hey, he's dead, Jim. I got another complete accolade. He's dead, Jim. Who's Jim? Alright, so gotta make our way to the exit now. Everyone remember where we parked? Hey, we found the Enterprise C. Nice. So what does this do? Unlock control room door.
The Tholians will send someone to investigate.
We need to work together. What do you want me to do? I was the helm officer on the Enterprise before everything went to hell, but I'm really handy with heavy machinery, like those clamps holding the ship. And I know I could take care of those and get us free. If you need me to do something else, maybe I could work on that web shield. It will need to come down before we can fly out of here. Or the ship's power. I know every inch of the old girl. If I could figure out the Tholian interface, I might be able to connect to the ship and restore the power remotely. We need to work together.
I am here to assist. What do you require? My first posting in Starfleet was to an ambassador-class vessel. I am familiar with most of the ship's systems, but I spent several months working on a refit of the ship's computer. I am confident I can restore the ship's power levels quickly. Also, I do have some experience with Tholian technology from my time in the Resistance. If you prefer, I could attempt to deactivate the web shield or tractor beams. I am here to assist. What do you require?
And what about you?
We don't have much time. I know a few tricks to take that tractor beam system offline. I'm also fairly confident that with enough time, I can release the docking clamps holding the ship or take down the Tholian's web shielding. We don't have much time.
I'll have you do that, and then I'll do this over here. You and your teleporting. Nice.
Overriding security protocols.
Come on, guys. Hurry up. I hear spiders talking.
I'm changing the targeting subroutines for the tractor beams.
Hey, the ship had a bright idea. Are we ready to go yet? I don't have any buttons to activate at the moment.
Tractor beam is disabled.
Good. So now we get to head to the ship. What? Yeah. Did you notice that? It was dark, and then there was light. So somebody gave the ship a bright idea. But before we continue, I will have to take a stretch break because I've got to use the restroom. So we will meet back in about 10 minutes or so. We'll be right back, everybody, then we'll continue on. I have returned, everybody. I hope everybody had themselves a good stretch break. I do apologize for that taking a little bit longer than I anticipated, but such is life at times. All right. All right. Let's keep on keeping on, everybody. Gotta keep moving forward. The Tholians are coming! Run! They want to delete us. I love this part of this mission. Oh, force fields. Yeah, I really love this part of this quest or mission, whatever, where you actually walk to the ship, and this is the first time you are able to get a real sense of scale of just how large these ships are in Star Trek. I mean, this is really crazy.
Do you want me to do that for you? I know a few things about force fields.
So do I, Sela. I mean, Tasha. Whoever you are. Alright. Grab my drink. Then we'll keep on keeping on. Cricket chirps. Why cricket chirps? Did you break the everything? I think you broke the everything, Ezzy. I've got a strong, sneaking suspicion. Huh, Simba?
She's quite a ship. It's too bad we'll have to sacrifice her to restore the timeline.
Simba? I see you. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Having trouble? You do know that we could have Tholians swarming us any minute, right?
Sheila, you're not helping. I mean, Tasha. Whatever your identity is. So you only broke a tiny bit of the everything? Those are rookie numbers, Ezzy.
Starfleet Protocol 547C clearly states
that I don't care.
I don't think the Tholians have heard of Protocol 547C.
Simba, what are you doing? Here, bud. Hey, get here. No, get here. Hey, don't look at me with that tone of meow. Simba. Hey. Get. Good boy. Goofball. No, you just JB weld it together. It's fine. Get here, Simba. Shadow, there's plenty of room that he can lay down next. Okay? Are you jealous? You're walking away jealous because I'm petting Simba. Shadow, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, Shadow. Excuse me. Simba. Come on, there's room for you now. Get here. Good boy. Alright, where are you going to lay down, Sim? We're gonna lay down, bud. Exactly. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's declaring war, Simba. That's declaring war. That's between you and Shadow. You just laid down in Shadow's spot. Oh, well, as long as you're happy. These two are such characters. Simba. Enjoy, Simba. Enjoy, Simba. Oh, there you go with the biscuits. There you go, making biscuits. Good boy. Loading screen of doom, I tell ya. Jeez, took long enough. We're flying the Enterprise. Don't be scared of that voice. Good God. Okay. Only me. There's only me. You don't need to be scared. Who cares what Shadow's? Alright. Bye. You're just... Oh, okay, you're gonna go over there. Okay, cool. Well, before we exit this area, if you've got a dual beam bank on it, oi. Gotta clear a bit of trash off of my, off my tray real quick. Weapons. Alright, so we're definitely gonna have this one. And one. Brace for impact. We need this one on. What are you? Alright, yeah, we'll do that one too. What about you? Scattering field, I'll put you here. Guess we'll fire all the things. This here. Nope, don't need these four on the tray. You. This doesn't even have mine. It's got torpedoes. Alright, so let's see here. This is emergency to shields, of course. Get out of dodge quickly. You know what? That engine battery at? I'll put you over here. You're a good button to click. So that'll be a good button to click see. Alright, well, I guess we're doing that one. This one we're gonna need over here. Project work class. I don't think we're gonna be using that, but alright. Hey, leave him alone, Shadow. No, no, come on. Let him be. Ay. Yeah, so that should be all the buttons. We need the Beacon of Kalis. Oh, Delta Alliance Beacon. Get that. Is there even a turret on this ship? Weird. No probability. This one should be here. I don't have it up there. I don't have it over. All right. Time for us to set sail. Escape the Tholian base.
Captain, I'm detecting Tholian mesh weavers headed for our position.
Correct.
Tholian orb weavers on an intercept. Tholian recluses moving into weapons range. I recommend evasive action.
They're trying to break the everything! We mustn't let them succeed.
Tholian tarantula on sentry.
They're throwing everything at us. They are really throwing everything at us. Don't know who you are? Hey, the tarantula just spontaneously exploded. Oops. I had nothing to do with that.
Appeared out of nowhere and destroyed that Tholian tarantula. I've never seen a ship of that configuration before, or one with that kind of firepower.
We took a hit. Phasers are partially offline. We'll need to work together to take out this last ship.
Looks like we could use some help.
Who are you?
The way is clear, and the temporal anomaly has been stabilized. Head for the anomaly, Enterprise. It will put you back where you need to be.
All right.
That's my job. The details aren't important. Restoring the timeline is. Get moving. The Tholians are already starting to regroup.
They're not very happy that we blew them up. Can't say they didn't. I can't say they didn't deserve it, because they did. All right. Oh, there's the anomaly. Fly! Go as fast as you can. Can't. I'm the gingerbread man. Put me in a holding cell?
I'm sure you've realized by now, you're part of a very different timeline. This one is an aberration that we are here to correct. It would be irresponsible of us to let you go back in time with the Enterprise C, and compromise that timeline as well. We'll send you back to your time. There are still some very important events in the 25th century that you need to be a part of. As soon as the Enterprise C returns to its correct place in history, the timeline should right itself.
And there we go. Hastemba. Come here. Scan for anomaly. Alright, departing system. Simba.
There wasn't anything there. That's strange.
It is, isn't it?
We've detected significant temporal activity in the Glorndon core system, circa the 23rd century. I'm going to investigate it, and I'd like you to join me. We believe the Nakul are involved, along with a planet killer, a doomsday machine. If so, we need to stop them at all costs. I'll provide your ship with holographic camouflage. It's best if the Romulans of that time don't see a vessel from the future.
That's fair.
Stay safe out there.
Alright. So, let's head out. Where are we going? Oh, we're heading way over here. Alright. Off we go. Is everybody having themselves a good evening so far? I hope you guys are. Epic prize token has been claimed. What do you think, Simba? Hey, I'm looking at you. I'm talking to you, Simba. What do you think? Begin the core of the matter. That was neat. The core of the matter. We've arrived.
Thank you. I've also transmitted files that will establish your cover identity as Tal Shiar security operatives. You'll need to put this data into their local network before entering the research facility, however. There's a comms satellite nearby that you can use to accomplish this.
All right, let's do it. Oops. Hold on. Hold on. I may have slightly overshot them by a lot. Oopsie! There we go. Let's go. What? Fire. Oh, hold on. That's actually kind of cool looking. Alright, wait. You said the Doomsday Machine is on sensor? Oh! The giant cornucopia. Turn, baby, turn! Alright, there we go. And a Doomsday Machine.
Tal Shiar vessel, cease all sensor scans of the device immediately. You do not have the proper clearance.
Watch your tone. Head to transporter range.
IRW Berri. This is Galorndon Station Command. Please transmit your security credentials. Data received, Berri. Welcome to Galorndon Core. Sending you transporter coordinates now. I've taken the liberty of informing Commander Chulak. I'm sure the director will want to greet you personally.
You better. And down we go. Simba, come here. Hey. Come here, bud. What you doing, kitty cat? Come on, Simba. Are you coming? Get here. Yeah, get here. Come on. Spoiled rotten boy. You spoiled rotten kitty cat. Huh. What do you think, Simba? Good boy.
Doomsday machines seek and destroy planetary bodies, consuming what remains as fuel. And yet, there's one in orbit just sitting there, peaceful. It looks like reports of the Nakul gaining the ability to control the machines are accurate. We need to find out how, and fast. Your holographic disguises should conceal you while you search the facility. Good hunting.
There you go, Simba. Here you go. A good spot to lay down, huh? As long as you're comfortable. Alright, investigate operation. Alright, which direction am I going? Oh, I've got to go way over here first.
This area is restricted. You need to leave. Now. My orders are clear, Romulan. No one is to pass this point until the meeting is concluded. No one, not even Chulak himself.
You'll wish you hadn't crossed the Tal Shiar. Alright, so now I get to do a little bit of running around.
Sub-Commander,
It is my duty to inform you that this area is restricted, sir. Yes, Sub-Commander. At once. Forgive my rudeness. Access granted. Let me get the door for you.
Your service to the Empire. That's... Oops. I've got to go this way. Alright. So, let's see here. We've got a few more things to investigate. I like how they integrated a regular door. Like a very fancy office door. Got a fancy doorknob. Alright, so we're investigating this office over here too. Alright.
Sub-Commander, I've been instructed to grant you access to this facility. Of course, Sub-Commander. My family is a friend to the Tal Shar and loyal to the Empire. Access for you and your team is granted.
Alright. Checking logs.
The Senate has dispatched an agent from an alien race known as the Nakul. Repugnant creature. But she's of a keen mind and cunning I can appreciate as a Romulan officer. If only her visage wasn't so hideous. She boasts she has a weapon that will turn the tide in favor of Romulus. An old song, to be sure, but she sings it sweetly. Krog's mysterious backer, the so-called envoy, has made an impression in the right circles of power. We'll see if he can deliver, however. Data on his miracle weapon is due to arrive soon. Those scars, truly hideous. Krog is practically radiant in comparison. My researchers have analyzed the Nakul weapon data. It matches a report we have on an incident in Federation space involving a doomsday machine. If accurate, this weapon destroyed USS Constellation and nearly rid the cosmos of USS Enterprise. It seems Enterprise's thrice-stabbed captain exposed a vulnerability in the weapon. I shall have to address this with Krog upon her return. Krog arrives tomorrow, along with her reportedly improved weapon. I believe the envoy will be making an appearance as well. It seems it's the season for guests. If my agents are to be believed, we'll be getting a visit from the Tal Shiar very soon. I'm already suffering the witless bureaucrat from the Senate. To endure the serpents of the secret police is nearly too much to ask of a true Romulan.
Alright, well, we investigated that. What else are we doing? Gotta go to the conference room. Where's this conference room? Over here? No, you're over... You're next door. Somewhere.
Sub-Commander, if this doomsday weapon lives up to the Nakul woman's boasts, it will ensure the Empire's dominance over the entire quadrant. The Federation and the Klingons will have no choice but to bend the knee to Romulus, or face annihilation. Of course, however, even a cornered beast knows when it has lost.
Greetings, Sub-Commander.
I knew it was only a matter of time before the fabled Tal Shiar came to call. The Nakul have brought a glorious weapon to your empire. You won't be disappointed. I can assure you. This one shall, Sub-Commander. Beyond measure.
Alright. Guess we'll take our place at the table. And we'll find out.
Your attention, please. Let's begin, shall we? We thank Specialist Krog of Nakul for joining us. We have concerns about the dangers involved with this weapon.
You have nothing to fear from the machine, my friend.
Would you be so confident if you were here, Envoy?
Utterly so, Commander. Soon, the Doomsday Machine will bring our foes to their knees.
Bold words, Envoy. We shall see, won't we?
It would seem a demonstration is in order. See to it, Krog.
As you wish. Shall we, Commander?
Very well. Show me what this beast of yours can do.
It will be my pleasure.
Enjoy the show, interloper. They are using holographic disguises. Guards, deal with them.
Uh-oh. We've been found out! And we're still melting face with the OG Phaser stun pistol. It's amazing. It's incredible. Melt all the Nakul and Romulan, I guess. Oops, I should have probably been paying attention to my health. Alright. I mean, we've got to annihilate everybody over here anyway. We're not going to leave any witnesses. Good one. And they're still melting. They are still melting. I really love this build so far. Disruptive pattern. I've been dealt over 15,000 damage. Ooh. Nobody is going to leave here alive. Nobody will ever know that there was a temporal interloper. Oops. Yeah, that didn't take long at all. So what's going on in this room that they didn't want us in? Where did you guys come from? You won't make that same mistake twice. Told you. Aw, Simba. Simba's happy, guys. That's what I like to see. What I like to see. Simba is very happy. Or no! Guards! Dead! Oops. Alright, now we get to beam back to the ship. We didn't leave anybody alive on the ground, so I mean... Oops. Aww. Simba's in my lap. He's decided to take over where Shadow usually lays, which is very dangerous. And he's getting ear scritches right now, so he's just pushing his head into my hand as I give him ear scritches. Now Simba. You're so happy.
We're trying to get our computer to interface with that Nakul control console, but their tech is quite advanced. I need at least 5 minutes to integrate it.
I got 2, so make it happen.
Your uninvited guests will make a fine target for the weapon, Chulak.
Why am I shooting at that?
The Doomsday Machine is about to open fire.
Alright.
Nice dodge. Keep it up.
Come on, baby. Oh, come on. More procs. There we go.
Targeting us again. We need to move. That was close. Almost
It
got
wasn't.
the console working.
I ain't got anything for shields. Push the buttons. Push all the buttons. Make it happen. Make it happen. Oh god. Oh god.
Console is ready. Get close to the Doomsday Machine so we can transmit the control codes.
Come on, baby. I'm a little busy here right now, Daniels. I'll do that as soon as I can. I will in just a moment. Hey, I was out of range of it. Not bad. Freaking not cool. Hey! Ooh! Hold on, I will! I've got things to explode here, Daniels. Simba! Starwind! Welcome to the stream, dude. Good to see you.
We need to get within 5 kilometers of the Doomsday Machine to transmit
We will, Daniels. I'm a little busy. Okay. Transmit.
Activating shutdown protocol. Now. Something is wrong. It's not working.
It's gone rogue! Oh no.
It's firing indiscriminately.
Goodbye, Tal Shiar. Oops!
Enough! It's only a matter of time before that thing destroys the planet. All ships, destroy the Doomsday Weapon and the cool ships. Now!
Good. Just don't target me.
The fabled Romulan treachery at last. You'll regret this, Chulok.
All that build up for naught.
All ships, protect the planet from that machine at all costs.
You guys and your immunity. That gets old rather quickly, guys. What you need is somebody like me to have a lot of click buttons and push all the things and bring in all the people. Good lord, that's a big flash. What exploded? Sweet. Well, I mean, as long as it missed us. Oops. When those proc all at once, it's beautiful. Oops! They exploded too! Okay, cool. So now what?
Yes, and a cool ship is about to be that should end it. Wait, what's happening?
Uh-oh.
Machine, it's on a collision course. No, no!
Oopsie! Forgot to factor in gravity. Oh, well, there went the planet. Hey, that's not on me.
You are, and I don't care. You helped us with the traitorous Nakul, and that earned you a reprieve. For now. Leave while you still can. I won't ask twice.
Why not?
The Nakul ship must have detonated within the Doomsday machine. Disrupted it somehow. This must feel like a Pyrrhic victory at best, too. An occupational hazard, I'm afraid. I'll be fine.
Oof.
What matters is that Chulok and his allies would have killed billions had their plan succeeded. Instead, his life is a cautionary tale, forever disgraced by his loss here today.
There we go.
We stopped them this time, at great cost. Clearly, the Nakul and their leader, this...
Hey, thanks for the raid,
are willing to do
Starwind.
anything to
Really
win this war,
appreciate it. Hopefully
even
you had a
commit
great
genocide.
stream.
It's unfortunate that Chulok didn't stand up to the Nakul sooner. It might have prevented this tragedy today.
We'll do the critical damage and critical hit times 2 version.
There's been a temporal disturbance in the 27th century. I need your assistance.
Well, then they can deal with it in the 20 whatever century. Simba? Hey, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing? You look all sad. Here, Simba. What are you doing? I've been back. Hey, Simba, what are you doing? What do you think about, bud? Ooh. Hey, we can get another prize pack. Not bad. We'll get another, let's see. Get another one of those. Definitely gonna help us out a bit. Alright, let's see here. I need to take a moment to clean our inventory out again, because we ended up acquiring a bit of junk. It is what it is. A lot of useless junk, too. Oh, I've still got to upgrade this. This is only a Mark 10, and it should be a Mark 15. Yeah, and that's got to be... Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I need that one. Okay, so we just cleaned up our inventory a bit. Good. I need to fix that. There we go. That is way better. It's very symmetrical now. Okay, so we got all of that. Simba, hey, what are you doing? Yeah, we got all of this. Yeah, we've got ourselves set up pretty well now. But, unfortunately, this is where we're going to be bringing this stream to an end. Gotta get some sleep. I'm starting to get tired, guys. I'm sorry. So thank you all so very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, stay tuned for lots more content. We got a lot more content planned. If you like, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, as well as join us in Discord if you fancy a chat. The links to all of those are down in the description below. Also, if you wish to play the game yourself or support the developer, the link is down in the description below as well, to where you can get the game on Steam. It is free to play. Alright, so if you're watching this and you're new here, or you're watching this as a rerun on YouTube, and you wish to catch us at the start of a stream, we're typically live every Sunday, Tuesday, Friday. We typically start sometime between 5:30 and 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's a window because sometimes things happen. We've lately been starting around 7:30, and I want to get closer to the 5:30 start time, but life just happens. And we typically stream to about 10:30 or 11:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sometimes we go over that time, depending on if I get too involved in the game or not. But it is what it is. All right. On YouTube, I want to thank you all so very much for the 1 like. Greatly appreciate you guys. Greatly appreciate the support. I also want to thank Midnight for stopping in and chatting with us for a little bit on YouTube, as well as moderating chat while she was here. Greatly appreciate you, Midnight. On Twitch, I do want to thank Ezzy B. I want to thank Ezzy and Starwind for stopping in. Starwind, thank you so much for the raid. Greatly appreciate you, dude. I also want to take a moment to thank Bree for stopping in and chatting with us for a little bit, as well as moderating chat while she was here. Greatly appreciate you. All right. So, that being said, before we go, we want to let you guys know, if you notice the charity stream banner and the pinned comment, we're currently working on fundraising on behalf of Crisis Text Line and Samaritan's Helpline. So what those two charities do is, in case you're having a mental health crisis, you can reach out to them for support, and each dollar donated we do not see. It's all handled through Tiltify, who ensures the funds go where they're supposed to go. So if you wish to donate, by all means, you don't have to. Just watching the stream helps. But the funds will help train people to be able to better help you out should you be having a mental health crisis. It helps them to update their system, and it just helps all around. But if you are having a mental health crisis, by all means, please reach out. I know sometimes it feels like you're in a desert, wandering all by yourself. You're thirsty, you haven't seen civilization in days. You're struggling. It feels like no matter what you do, you're just getting pulled down further and further into the desert. But you do need to keep going, because you will hit that oasis. That's going to lead you to the river. That's going to lead you back to civilization. There is help available. So please reach out. That being said, we want to leave off with a nice little reminder, just in case your mind is playing tricks on you today. We want you to remember that you matter, you're important, you're loved, and your presence on this earth makes a difference whether you see it or not. We're all very thankful that you're here. We hope to see you all